from the CBS Broadcast Center in Philadelphia, this is CBS 3 Eyewitness News.
Damaging new accusations aimed at former Penn State football coach Joe Paterno, a claim that he knew 40 years ago that assistant coach Jerry Sandusky was sexually abusing children. Now, both sides of the sexual abuse scandal are calling on Penn State to release more documents in the case. Good evening, everyone. I'm Yuki Washington.
I'm Jessica Dean. The new accusation was revealed in a judge's order to settle litigation between Penn State and its insurance company.
Jessica, good evening. As one attorney puts it, this information is slowly leaking out while Penn State is fighting with its insurance carrier to make that cost associated with the scandal. Now, true or not, the Paterno family is demanding a full review of facts, saying they won't fight rumors. The question, who knew what and when at Penn State, deepens. Now comes the revelation a case of child sex abuse may have been brought to the attention of Coach Joe Paterno as early as 1976. It's the first time this claim has been made public. That allegation is found in a court filing by a Philadelphia judge as Penn State battles to determine if its insurers are responsible for reimbursing costs for Jerry Sandusky's victims. It's a suggestion the Paterno family sharply disputes, his son Scott taking to Twitter to call it bunk.
I think there is a very strong public interest in knowing exactly what Penn State was told.
Attorney Shanin Specter, involved in the representation of victims of Sandusky, is convinced the gravity of public interest should compel Penn State to release testimony gathered during an investigation by Louis Freeh.
If instead of having a drip, drip, drip of this information, all of the information, including the testimony of the victims, is released.
Jerry Sandusky in 2012 was convicted of sexually abusing children. The ex-coach was sentenced to at least 40 years in prison.
It's very important with regard to preventing a repetition of these kinds of acts for us all to understand how a serial pedophile could be permitted to commit these acts over the period of decades.
Now, Jerry Sandusky has denied the allegations. His trial judge this week granted his appeal team the ability to probe claims there were leaks in the AG's office while he was under investigation. Meanwhile, Penn State did not immediately return a message seeking comment on this latest revelation. Live in the Stat Center, Joe Holden, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.
Okay, Joe, thank you for that.